Penny again, and I'm waiting for my doctor still. That's the only problem with coming to the doctor is even when you just come for like a breathing treatment that I was supposed to be doing at home, um, the home health aid thing couldn't start, or insurance didn't approve it or something, whatever. So I have to come here to the doctor to do my breathing treatment. So now I sit and I wait and I wait and I wait in this germy filled nasty place. Anyway, okay, enough whining. I'm gonna do a tag. It was a tag that Stevie did. Um, he did it for Infooflux. Look at that. Anyway, Infooflux is very hard tag. Stevie did it. Now I'm gonna do it. Okay, so number one. A foe of yours is floundering in a fast-running river. Without help, they're going to drown. There's nobody else around to help or witness the scene. Does Stevie risk his own life by jumping into the water to save this person, knowing full well that given the chance, this person may still try to do you harm sometime in the future? Or would you turn and walk away? Of course Stevie's going to jump in and save him because Stevie's a good guy. And if it was me, yeah, I'd probably jump in and save him. Because you know what? You can't change how other people are, but you can change how you are. And if you're the best person you can be, then that's all you can do. Right? And if there's still going to be a poop head, whatever, well, then they're a poop head. Doesn't reflect bad on you. But if you don't jump in and save him, then it reflects bad on you, and you feel it. And you, even if nobody else saw it and nobody else knows, you still know. And so, yeah, you wouldn't be able to live with yourself. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't jump in and look at my hands, you guys. They're so dry and cracked. I have man. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, number two. Stevie's in his favorite little family-run store shopping when he observes a middle-class person stealing an expensive camera. What would you do, if anything? If I was in my favorite little family-run store shopping and I saw a middle-class person stealing an expensive camera, I, of course, would turn him in. I'd be like, look, that guy over there, that guy over there, stealing a camera. Okay? And so, yeah, hopefully they'd get busted, and that would be that. Now, same question, but this time it's obviously a penniless pensioner flipping the cheapest can of beans under his jacket. Again, what do you do, if anything? Well, in that case, I would probably go to the manager of my favorite family-run whatever place, and I'd say, okay, look, I saw this guy put some beans under his jacket. I don't want him to get in trouble, so I'm going to go ahead and pay for it. But I want you to catch the guy and tell him that he's been caught stealing, but that somebody has paid for it, and then so that he wouldn't get in trouble. And then give him the number to the local soup kitchen, so that if the guy is hungry again, he should go to the soup kitchen instead of stealing. Okay? That he's letting him off this time because the beans have been paid for. Yeah, that's what I'd do. I'd pay for the beans, and then I'd make sure that they caught him anyway, so that he knows that stealing is wrong. Give him the number to the soup kitchen, and let him know that he's being let off this time because somebody already paid for his purchase, the beans, whatever. You know what I mean? Anyway, okay. Number three. Knowing how much you love a film question, here it comes. It's 1939, and you're the casting director from The Wizard of Oz. From your YouTube entourage, cast the major characters. I think, did Steve already do something like this once? I don't know. Anyway, which gender you use is of no importance, but they do need the right characteristics. You have to be in there somewhere, and don't just go for Dorothy so you can wear those ruby slippers, even though I know you'd look bloody attractive tottering around on them, hairy legs and all. Okay, Dorothy would have to be Steve because I want to see him tottering around in those heels, the little ruby red slippers. I want to see that. So I would have to say that Dorothy would have to be Steve. And of course, Toto would be his little dog. Busby. Anyway, Glinda the Good Witch. I'm right there with Steve. I think that Glinda the Good Witch would have to be Jasmine. You know, just she's a pretty one, right? Okay. Cowardly Lion would be Dave. I'm gonna go with Dave because he would look like a really cute lion. I think would be a darling lion. Because I happen to know that little Dave kind of likes like flaughters and stuff, and so I could just picture him going, "Oh no, no, don't whip me! I'm so scared! Oh, please, please, please!" Oh, anyway, the Tin Man with no heart. Tin Man with no heart. I can think of a couple people, but I'm not going to name them because they're not in my YouTube entourage. No heart. Okay. Scarecrow. No brains. Okay. Now, I'm going to say Jeremy, Melinda's son, and not because he doesn't have brains, because he does, but I think he's got that skinny, lanky looking body that you could do the falling down thing like the Scarecrow does, not because he doesn't have brains. I'm going with that. The Wizard. Who would be the Wizard? Wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is a wonderful wizard. Who would be the Wizard? I don't know. Maybe the Wizard could be. He could be the Wizard, the wonderful, the lovely Daddy could be the Wizard. Oh yeah, he could be a good Wizard. Yeah, I can see that. Better have a Munchkin. That would have to be Schmumpkin. He'd have to be the Munchkin just because of the wonderful things he does. Okay. And the Flying Monkey, that would definitely be Leaf, the Flying Monkey, because if you piss her off, she'll open up a can of whip ass on you. Or Melinda. I don't know which. Okay, that was fun. Sorry. Number 4, forgetting the financial side of not working, would you like to take a year out and work for a charity or community project either there in the U.S. or anywhere else in the world? If so, what charity, community project, where and why? That one in particular. Charity. Yeah, I kind of like to, the Red Cross. They help so many people. They helped me after my tornado, and yeah, I think the Red Cross, just because they touch so many people's lives when they're in the most desperate need, and they really don't expect anything back. You know what I mean? So I think I'd have to go with the Red Cross. Number 5. From watching some of your other tags and vlogs, it's obvious that you have strong views on killing, both by individuals and by the state. And in fact, on one of my other tags that you answered, you said, quote, "I'm not a murderer. I could not kill anybody." So my question is, if you had been alive in the Second World War, and I'm saying Second War because America was actually under threat, would you have stood by your principles and been a conscientious objector? Yeah, I would. Even though we're under threat, I would, because I can't do it. It's not in my nature. I just couldn't do it. Um, I couldn't. Number 6, and the last question, what do you wish for yourself? Not for the world or the starving millions, but for yourself. I don't really have any wishes for myself. I really don't, because I'm pretty pleased with myself right now. I have my kids. We're safe. We're happy. We're doing well. I have my friends, my YouTube friends. I have a new relationship with my sister that is hard. It's a hard relationship, but you know what? It's important. So I can make any wish for myself. I wish that it was easier for me to accept things, because it seems like a lot of times things get thrown at me and I just have a hard time accepting where I'm at and what I'm doing, and I should be more thankful, instead of always wanting to be different. Okay. And the test, that's it. I better shut up.